Wow.
I
Shaking my ass the
was
entire...
twerking my hole in this seat, honey. I was throwing it back. Welcome back. Peace. We are finishing Beloved of the Month. And just in the nick of time, they have added to their music video collection with a brand new music video. Mm-hmm. So that is added as well. So today we will be watching Sad Song Duh, Pretty Boy, and X.
X.
Pretty Boys is not a music video, but so many people were like, you have to. You don't understand. You have to see Pretty Boy. So...
Which we technically saw them perform at KCON. But you didn't even know that was what that was.
No. If I don't... live is not a good place for me to discover music. I can groove and I can like get my gig and feel the fantasy.
But you're not like focused on...
No. I can't then later recall and be like, oh, they were saying this.
Yeah.
I could not tell you.
Yeah. Sad Song. Which, it was just a mini... Yeah, it's just an EP. It was just by itself, wasn't it?
A little mini, yep.
A little mini. Okay, here we go.
Oh.
Whoa. Oh, I remember this shirt. This very tight shirt on G.
Oh my god.
God. Not a little babushka. Go away, I'm sad.
Oh my god.
There's like a little Latina flair.
Latinx.
I was like, he has a cast. I didn't know if it was real.
Every song we feel like another sad song. 모두가 춤을 추는 mad song. 내 가슴에 멍드는
Okay.
wanna dance 그래도 난 이겨내. Feel like another sad song. 모두가 춤을 추는 mad song. 같은 데 서로 다른 move. 엇갈려버린 groove. You make you wanna dance 그래도 난 이겨내. Feel like another sad song.
That was a bomb.
That was amazing. I literally...
That was...
I listened to this a year ago, Song of the Year. Genuinely. Song of the fucking year. Are you joking?
Damn. What was your song of the year last year?
Samidare!
Damn, Samidare found dead in a ditch.
That had my ass... Oh, there's so much left! Oh my god.
maybe press play. Superpowers?
Okay.
Magic ring?
Great.
Fish and chips, honey. Wow.
I
Shaking my ass the
was
entire...
twerking my hole in this seat, honey. I was throwing it back. Also,
This blonde ensemble
the
gagged.
blondes.
gagged
This
us
might be
both.
everybody's best hair colors.
Yeah. That's a gag!
This is iconic. This is Iconica Jones. Black hair Jiyoung?
I know,
can't.
finally!
I literally
I love this. I
at
love
first
this
I was
hair.
like, who is that? When the video started.
Like, wow,
because
Jiyoung
I'm
finally
not
has a-
used to him with normal hair. Holy hell. Bitch, I am simply Gagatrondred.
Greg
Trudge.
Yeah.
This was everything. I don't want them to stop doing these videos. These are like candy.
Yeah.
I am obsessed with them. They're so lively and bouncy and playful. I'm curious to see if Duh and X
Are
feel
kind of
similar.
the same.
X might be different only because it's English.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Like, I feel like they were like, this is it. This is our
This
lane.
is it. Yeah, and this song is so
my
good.
God,
This little...
This song is so good. This is like one of the few times where like the song lives so well on its own.
Mm-hmm.
It does not feel like it's. It does not feel like the visuals are or like aiding it. It feels like they're just matching the
Yes,
song.
they're matching the energy of the song.
And it's so. I mean, great work all around by everybody
no
involved.
complaints.
Truly, I have no complaints.
Zero notes.
0 notes. Not even a hair note.
Uh-uh.
I mean, do you know how rare that is in this group? This is great. This is so great. I wish I was as cool as Jungsub. I really do. I gotta be honest. I wish I was that cool.
I wish I was as cool as Jungsub. I wish I could sing as great as Beyonce. I wish I was as cute as Soul.
Oh my god, he's so cute. It really was that one shot though, where I was like,
It might be Soul. You do have a proclivity for the aliens in the group.
I do have a proclivity for the strange beings
the strange beings
from beyond. Look
at
how
him.
cute he is. Wow,
Okay.
great. I mean, we're gonna have to follow that up with Duh, and I mean, good luck,
Good luck, duh.
because that is for sure, as of right now, my favorite music song from them.
Yeah, totally.
150%.
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
Whoa!
Now we had to have heard this year, right?
They also performed this. They did this at Pretty Boy.
Spectacular drama, you like it. 보법이 다르지 벌떡만 stomping. Nobody 여기 봐 지금 hot like scene. 떡이기에 try 너가 but please don't be stupid. I'm gonna get late to this party. 내 이름을 외쳐봐. Tonight, don't you rush me. La 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 la. 관심도 없던 우리.
Oh! This length!
Cut it like that.
Oh! Adam, he was basically dragged on the ground.
Follow me, are you ready? 누구야 너는 우리 top dog league. 우리 지금 play white tee. 내가 원하는 자리가 first class seats. Who's that? It's me.
Duh.
누구야 내 flow sound so sweet. 여기 멋진 group 중에 paint these beats. 지금 peace with the G-O-A-T. Who's that? It's me. 떠거나 뺏기 가발 보내기. 묶음 상품들의 군중은
Oh my god, these stickers on his face!
빠르게 매진되는 가판대 위 안에 밑바닥에서 우리는 값을 돌려 Shocking 더더더더 버리고 또 없어 더블이 발걸음 뽀뽀 위로 더 우린 뽀뽀 때린 hit 처음 보지 take a picture
Was that a DS?
Yes. God.
Cause I got it like that, oh I got it like that, yeah.
I get out of my face.
Are you ready? 누구야 너는 우리 top dog league.
Duh.
빡빡 밀어 머리 방탕하긴 멀리 가죽 쇳버린 자하게 미소 간판 없이 팔아도 맛집으로 난 시작이 달라 하나도 뷰소스 매일이 갈라 show like 까놓고 봐봐 난 재미없어 너만의 그 따가운 그 술에 시끄러운 백은 전부 다 똑같은 걸로만 포테이토 토마토 비스무리 하잖아 내가 감춰졌던 진짜 타임은 yeah I don't want it for nothing no You already know who it is. Repeat myself. Light work. Duh.
Again, also a great song.
Great.
Wow.
So good.
Bop.
I think I probably do like sad song a little bit
So
more.
better, yeah.
But
But this is certified bop, honey.
that is so wee.
I know, that sample is so good.
It's so good. And I think they say duh 6 times, so I think everyone gets one chance to
Yeah.
say it. That's really fun. I also feel like, you know what I've noticed is like, usually with the the groups with even numbers, I'm always like, oh, there's something about the like, especially 6. I think like is hard. Like we talked about this with Cat's Eye, where like you lose a member sometimes
Yeah.
in the choreo, but I really do feel like I never have felt that way.
They do a really good job with it.
However, a lot of their music videos really do not focus on the choreo.
No,
They just touch into it very lightly.
Yes, yeah.
So that's also fair. This
They've really settled into their lane,
Theo
and it's so
hair.
good. This
The
Theo
Theo-
hair,
the Theo and Soul
the soul
hair.
hair color.
I love it. I love it.
I think we're figuring out the hairs now.
The hairs are being figured out. Yeah. Now see, here's the
here's-
the tea about Miss Kehoe.
Miss Kehoe called you out, honey. She said, "This is I would like to address that one bitch on YouTube who doesn't like bleached eyebrows. I'm talking to you." He said that directly to you about
Okay,
you.
listen. Here's the
That's
tea.
crazy.
Kehoe. I think bleached eyebrows can work, but I do not think it works on a lot of people. Because here's the thing, Kehoe's gonna go out there and be like, "It looks good. Blonde eyebrows look great." Yeah, because you look like Kehoe. Diva, do you
'Cause
know
you're
how much your
gorgeous.
face card just works? You could like,
You could Sharpie those.
there could be a
on.
lot going on, and you could still look great. Okay, you look like that. The rest
You could
of
shave 'em
us,
off.
the rest of us don't look like that. So we cannot pull that off, Diva. I also do think it helps if you have a strong brow bone. If you have a strong
Yes.
brow bone, it can work.
Yes. Okay,
Or
so-
if you're like dark, if you have like darker complexion,
Yeah.
I think it looks really good. But me in my ministry, no,
these brows stay unbleached.
unbleached. Duh.
Yeah, I think the song is great. I really like the sample a lot.
It's great.
Very much up my alley. In my
It's
alley,
great.
as Candy
It's
Ho
great.
would say.
It's just
In my alley.
It's just a bunch of rascals being rascally.
Yeah.
And it's an energy that we will continue to come back to forever in K-pop, and I hope we never lose it.
Agreed.
This is like the youthful this is
Yes.
the energy of youth.
The energy of you back in my day. My back. All right. Well, from here, let's see some pretty boys, Adam.
한번더 불러봐 날 매번 더 자극해 baby want you to say it 말이 계속 점점
Just wear the skirt, Kehoe. Come on.
앞에 날 보는 사이 넌 realize and pop 터져 내 몸은 shine
This is B. Arthur.
A lot of lace. A lot of lace.
Just say it please silently Say my name pretty pretty I'm a pretty pretty boy 불러봐라 pretty pretty I'm a pretty pretty boy 불러봐라 내가 노는 dance floor Call me pretty I'm a pretty pretty boy Call me pretty push me please they go wanna pretty
God, the sleeves are crazy.
Pretty girls like pretty boys like me 거울한 머리 마치 broccoli 이렇게 받지만 마지막 넘친 나 위로 좋지 Please call me
What? Wait.
불러주는 이미지 고민지 말고 뱉어
Betty sounds so good.
Say my name, pretty pretty, I'm a pretty pretty boy. 불러봐라, 내가 노는 dance floor. Call me pretty, I'm a pretty pretty boy. Say my name, pretty pretty, I'm a pretty pretty boy. 불러봐라, 내가
Oh my
노는 dance
God,
floor. Call me
Diva.
pretty, I'm a pretty pretty boy. 하얀 백지 위에 날 그려. 너의 세계 Baby, please, 내겐 태고 지금 say my name. Rock it, pretty boy, bump it. 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 Pretty boy. Say my name.
Oh my God.
Call me pretty, I'm a pretty pretty boy. Say my name, pretty pretty, I'm a pretty pretty boy. 내가 노는 dance floor. Call me pretty, I'm a pretty pretty boy. Rock it, pretty boy.
Bitch.
So ages ago, when they were promoting this album,
K1 Live.
Kyo talked about it and was like, people like to dismiss us by calling us pretty, blah, 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 blah. And I remember feeling, like, I saw it come through on my TikTok, and I was like, I hadn't heard the song, but I was like, oh, I'm so anxious that, like, because, like, we've obviously called many idols pretty, and I also will never stop calling them pretty. But he was like, it's really, you know, pretty is such a specific term, and it's usually like tied to coding specifically
Like,
Asian men as non-masculine.
Yeah.
And that's what I was like trying to address, and I was like really anxious about like saying that word. And then the more I thought about it, the more I was like, the thing that I think of when people use that term, because like I think K-pop fans will use that term and they'll be like, oh my God, they're so pretty. But it's like from a place of like reverence.
Yes.
The thing that drives me crazy is when it's like, oh, those pretty boys. Like, you'll talk about K-pop and you'll be like, oh, it's like a group of whatever. You'll talk about like BTS or whatever.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, that group of like pretty boys.
Yeah.
And it like becomes like a disparaging remark. Like it, and I feel like that is more the energy of like what they're addressing. I do think it's, I mean, there aren't a lot of, I can't think of another group that is really talking about that. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, because it's also, there's like an acknowledgement within the song of being like, we are pretty.
Uh-huh. You fantasize about
I mean, they
us. We're so
costumed
pretty.
them very specifically for this song.
Yes.
They used very soft fabrics. They're using like lace. They're using
the music is like a softer, more like seductive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's like their own strength within it that I think is really impressive. I don't know. I mean, it's a very, the song itself is really good, and the fact that it is like talking about something I think is like even kind of cooler.
Yeah. They look gorgeous.
Yeah. I mean,
And they dance the choreo. So I remember watching this live and hearing the song for the first time. Was like, oh my God. Like, it's so different from what we've heard from them, obviously. It feels very evocative in that way.
I now know why I don't remember them singing this at KCON. I'm sure that I have no doubt
Because
that
they did it first, I think. before
But
that.
it's such an understated song.
Yes. Yeah.
Like its charm lies in the seductive energy of
Yes,
it.
yeah.
So it's understandable why I didn't like hook into it because it doesn't have like a hook in that way per se. But yeah, I mean, I think it's cool that they touched on it, and also that it's not. Don't call us pretty. Like it would be so easy to just be like, don't call us pretty. Like we're whatever.
Yeah.
I do also think it's funny that it's this group because they are not. When I think of like
pretty boys
in K-pop, I'm not saying that they are unattractive, obviously,
but that's
they're
not
like pretty boys.
That's not
Yeah.
the brand that I'm thinking of them.
Yeah.
If anything, it's like Theo was like the one that's like
Pretty.
you're the pretty
Yeah.
branded.
Yeah. But it is interesting. That's why I was like, I think they're talking about the like remark people will have as another way in order to it always comes back to people willing to just be like, anything women like has to not be as good.
Yes.
And so it's an easy remark to just be like, oh, they just like
they
them
just
because
think they're pretty.
They just like them because they're pretty.
Yeah.
And it's
Comes back to misogyny, baby.
It
always
always
comes back to misogyny.
Yep.
I really like the song. I added this to my playlist, honey. My top of the year.
And that's why I think like it's like working on two levels, right? It is talking about masculinity and femininity and how it is perceived, like it can be perceived in terms of like East Asian figures, but also about the kind of like remarks around the genre as a whole. I mean, it's really smart. It's a really smart song.
And Jung's head is gonna fall off if that little thread
If that little ribbon comes right off.
Theo's outfit is giving me a little bit B. Arthur. I'm not gonna lie.
Theo's is for sure.
With the pant, and
But
then,
like it's all
the
sequenced.
lace, yeah. And then Intak's little shirt, the lace shirt, gives the little Blanche Devereaux robe.
Yeah, but
I think the choreo is really good too. It fits the song, like you said, the things matching the songs.
But like, I mean,
The visual elements matching the song itself.
the costuming I think is just so fucking intentional,
Yeah.
and I'm very impressed that they like did it.
Yeah, I mean, even with the visuals of the soft fabrics, and everything. Elevated.
And it's also like a
Sophisticated.
reclamation of being like, okay, so we're acknowledging we're pretty. So now what do we? So now where do we go from here?
Okay, so yeah,
Like, are you just
yes,
gonna
we
are
are
you gonna
pretty.
listen to the music now?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It's so good. All
Here
right,
we go.
Here we
Let's
go.
catch ourselves up with X.
Hex.
Every girl deserves to have her exploration. Have a little fun without an explanation.
Wait, it goes right into it.
I thought he said
a-
ass. I thought he said every girl deserves to have her ass. I thought that's where we were going. Hold on. Okay, it's X. Did you turn captions on?
I did.
Okay. Woo!
Every girl deserves to have her exploration. Have a little fun without an explanation.
We're back to June here.
I like this one though. This is fun.
No exclamation. Unexceptional guy, so you can't tell me bye-bye. I think I gave enough of my time, so I'm sorry, not sorry. X's and O's, yeses and no's, ain't nothing personal, I gotta know.
The accessories are knocking it out of the park.
Where do you get that hoodie?
X's and O's. Every girl deserves to have her exploration. Have a little fun without an explanation. Exit on them when they hit the expiration. End of story, period, no exclamation. Every X, 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 X.
Cute.
Next, 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 next. Left to make the text, 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 text. End of story, period, no exclamation. Please go to check your access. Thank you. Message and pictures too, babe. What are you doing here? Do you see what I'm doing here? Still I'm here. Don't hesitate, babe. Turn around, look at me. You seem to have too many thoughts. X's and O's, get rid of the fool. Young and so incredible. Think it's time to settle. What we got so special. I'm sorry, I'm not. X's and O's. Every girl deserves to have an expiration. Have a little fun without an explanation. Exit on the one day at the expiration. And the story period, no
Plaids over the stripes. Pants.
And the story period, no exclamation. Honey, you got everything you need.
Oh my god.
Boy, that's always in your dreams. Baby, let me in. Tell me what it is. Every girl deserves to have an expiration. Have a little fun without an explanation. Exit on them when they hit the expiration. And the story period, no exclamation. Every girl deserves to have her exploration. Have a little fun without an explanation. Exit on them when they hit the expiration. End of story period, no exclamation. Every X, 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 X. Oh, get your next.
I love this pink hair on Theo.
And the story period, no exclamation.
Wow. I didn't know who fucking wrote this song.
Hello 82.
Was there a little Hello 82 on that?
It was executive produced by.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, collab. No wonder they've been working at the
I
store.
know. They've been baristing. They've been at the
they've
merchant.
been-
They've been retail.
Girl, yeah.
They've been, you know,
Keo's had his brother work there too. They've had 82 Major work there too.
insane. 82 major.
82 Major.
Hello 82.
Anyway, this song gives me like
Owl City. It gives me 2012.
I was saying, I was
2011.
thinking it. This song gives me the kind of like the impact that like Cat's Eye has had on like what the like global pop, global K-pop, the global sense of K-pop. Like this song feels like a song that could play in the radio here.
Oh, it's so commercial.
It's so like American
Yes.
commercial music.
Love that their first performance was on CBS or whatever.
Good Morning America, honey.
Oh, GMA. Yeah, that's right.
It's like it's fascinating to watch because I'm like, wow, this is like our commercial fluff, and them doing it like full on. Like it's still the goofy video visuals. Oh, not the plaid shirts, Adam. I didn't even notice, but it's like a little. It's like a
yeah, but
jacket.
it's all
so
maximal, so I
Yeah.
can't even be mad about it.
But I love all these visuals of the like very Y2K phones.
Yeah, he's holding a razor. Kehoe's holding a razor in that scene.
This video game gagged me, honey. I want to play whatever game this is. I want to play this weird grid
Tron looking
ass dating sim.
Ji-young is so cute in this video. He's so cute with this little hat and this little
We are
jacket.
back to the hair colors, the
We're back
questionable
to
hair
hair
colors.
colors.
Okay,
It's
the hair
fine.
is yellow as corn, honey.
The hair is as yellow as corn. that is true. That is for sure true.
Mm-hmm. But I love the Theo pink hair.
Oh, please, Mama, you can't tell me anything. Are you joking?
Look at that.
Incredible. The song is so good.
Yeah.
I love it.
I mean, as a former citizen of the Owl City, honey.
Mm-hmm.
You used to pay
Owl
taxes.
citizen,
Yeah,
like
you
an
used to be
N
an
citizen.
Yeah. He used to pay taxes in Owl City.
I did. This is great. You know what? I am so glad they were voted in as Beloved of the Month this month. I had a great,
Yes,
I had a
really
great
had
time
yes.
figuring
And we've
out
already,
their tea.
yes, we've known them adjacently. We've seen them live, so it was always like it'd be fun to like deep dive into it. And I think we came in the right time. Like when we saw them live, they were still kind of like getting into their full groove. I feel like they were just getting into it.
we already follow their dong sayings. We follow Ampersand one
Yes,
already.
I know. We've been introduced to SF9 a little bit.
Oh right, yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
We know Choi Lee Yu. So you know we're all in on the fish and chips family, honey.
Yeah.
So FNC if you want 2 Fs.
2 F's no C. 2 F's no Christ.
You know, if you
God is good.
God.
You know what I mean, Micaiah?
You know what I mean, Micaiah?
Anyway,
yeah, I had such a great time. And all of their videos, like, I want to say, yeah, after killing it, it was just like, wow, they got it. They figured,
Yeah.
they knew what it is that makes them P1 Harmony.
Mm-hmm. Not that I think they can't. Oh my God, these shoes.
Baby, get the shoes. Baby, get the shoes. Oh, Jungsub's shoes?
Yes.
These little like Mary Janes.
Mary Janes.
Those like thick Mary
I
Janes.
am obsessed with these. Please source me these shoes.
Baby, get the shoes.
Source me those shoes. I want to wear big ol' clown Mary Janes. Sorry.
You
got
are
so
a clown
distracted.
Mary Jane.
I know. What a great month.
Mm-hmm.
And they're so funny. They're so
funny.
strange.
They're so strange.
So
Just go for it,
strange.
honey. So over on Patreon, we'll watch one more thing of variety, and then we declare the biases, Adam.
The declaration of the
The
biases.
declaration of the biases.